Hey guys, hello everyone. I think so. The collab cam is not active. Yes, I will.
Hello. Yeah.
So to make sure the audio getting echoed, Rahul can you check.
So shall we start?
Yes, rolling. Okay, so welcome folks. Today we are doing live pitching to Pinterest, and also we'll be going through a screen by screen detailed demo how and I think you are all, but uh, not in the cam. So, hi guys, my name is Rana. I'm the founder and developer of Aiesthetic, and my friend Rahul he is the chief marketing officer. And today we go live product demo and pitch to Pinterest. Right, I can see there's a parity between the competition. So, Rahul, let's just start with you.
Let's start. Hello. Yeah. So I'm Rahul, the marketer of uh, yesterday. So let me start with the problem that a lot of people face while generating videos. Yeah. Today's AI tools require user prompts like again and again, like constant tweaking and all. Real is human text visually, not in text. For example, someone might see design delay, but to recreate it, yeah, they have to write something like mid-century modern found to lighting. But the problem is that most people simply cannot translate visuals into words. And because of this, three things happen. Friction, AI tools can feel complicated to use. Frustration, users don't get the results they want. Fatigue, people get tired of writing problems again and again.
Yeah, very true, Rahul.
And this is very important insight. People don't just describe what they want, but the moment they see it, they instantly how know how it's. People make decisions visually, not verbally. And platforms like Pinterest proves this. Over 40 billion users actively use it. Billions of curated images exist on the platform, and every image represents your people. That's why Pinterest has become reference platform for ideas used by agencies, creative managers, and even CEOs. So forcing people to discover what creativity takes and better approach is let them start with the visual. So I would like Rana to start with the solution part, basically the license setting
a solution to this very big problem that users or humans need not to explain their visualities in terms of text, because current LLMs, the models, the generative models that are in the market, they require the technical prompt. The higher, the richer the prompt is, the richer the output is. But everyone is not able to prompt very technically. Everyone is not a prompt engineer. So we bring to you the solution Aiesthetic. It's a complete promptless playground where you just upload the reference image. You can start by just uploading a reference image. Then the model has a memory model inside it. The platform Aiesthetic has a memory model inside it called MOM, basically. So what it does, it keeps all the context of the reference image continued and in a strict guidelines, so that the further creation, that whatever you do with the image or video doesn't break or hallucinate the results. So without giving you a lot of verbal explanation, we will just directly jump into the demo, where we will show you how to channel your creativity with the right tool, with the right platform. So let's just roll into the website of Aiesthetic. So this is the Aiesthetic's page. We will not go to the UI and website review. We will just quickly jump to the process. So by clicking the CTA, we just create a new project. Okay, all right, guys. So here what I was telling about the reference image. So let's just go to Pinterest right now very quickly. Okay, all right. And we will try to find the very basic that most of the users around the world do. Find a good reference image for your creativity. So Rahul, let's suggest me a product photography. All right. We'll just find a good reference image from here, so that we can replicate that reference image without giving any technical prompting. Let's say I like this one, so I'll just take it from here. I'll just download it simply and go back to Aiesthetic. Now what we can do, we have the memory model over here in the form of CTAs that you can use. So we will just drag the product shot CTA in the playground. It's the open canvas playground, so you can just go wild over here. No one's gonna stop you for anything. And then we'll just upload the reference here, right? So this was the reference image, and what we will do, we will just analyze it by clicking the CTA. What it does, it analyzes the reference image very depth and keeps it in a memory context that will be used throughout the pipeline. What I mean by pipeline is you will get to understand with the flow when I'll just complete it. So what it does, once the image is analyzed, the context is saved in the memory model called MOM. Right now it's done with analyzing, and now it's asking you to upload your image. So what I'll just do, I'll just take a image. Okay, all right, let's take this image and we will just place it over here, and we can choose multiple models to generate images, and then we can choose the aspect ratio. I'm gonna keep it 9:16 and just click on generate. And without giving a single prompt or thinking anything technical, without any hassle, we just analyze the reference image, we just give our product image, and within like 30 to 50 seconds, 40 seconds or not more than that, you get like this. don't know if a normal user would have like to describe it, or you would have to write a prompt for it. It must would have taken you a lot of time. So by just giving it a reference image and analyzing it, you just get a multiple variation of it. Okay, so let's move further in the PPT, and we will explain what the next comes. So what do Aiesthetic offers? Aiesthetic offers a vast and really useful tools. First of all, it's a drag drop reference images, so that you can just drag and drop your reference image, and it comes into the context of the memory model, and it never hallucinates. Multi-context overfitted memory, that's called MOM. Seamlessly multiple visual resources without losing context throughout the playground. We will explain this throughout the playground in a little bit later. Now let's continue with what are the other features that you will be getting in the Infinity Canvas. Now the third one is node connecting UI and tools. What do I mean by tools? Tools are this the bottom tools, if they are yeah, you can see in the live thing, right? So these are the tools. The first two are very basic: zoom in and zoom out. This tool is really nice. The third tool, it's called connect to images. You can simply click on this thing and choose any two images from the Infinity Canvas, and just by clicking on that, you can connect those two images. You can connect those two images and decide to text. Very simple. You don't have to be a prompt engineer over while texting. You just have to be as vague as you can. Just give it what you think, what you visualize. Everything is handled in the backend by the memory model, and it never lets hallucinate. The AI hallucinates. So before I explain this connect two images tool, I would like to explain you another tool. We will go from left to right, right to left. I'm sorry, right to left, and I'll just explain you why I'm going that way, so that the storyline becomes very good. Let's just delete this one. So this thing is a toggle theme tool. We use to toggle theme so that the creativity doesn't stop even in the daylight time. Now this thing is called edit tool. This tool brings you a leverage of editing any image by connecting it via a node. Once you have connected any image on the playground, you can edit it, and the AI doesn't hallucinate or drift. It's so powerful and trained that you just have to describe what you want, and the image is always consistent. Let's say, for example, uh, I want this image to have a snowy effect, like there should be snow on the log and snow on the bottle. So what I would just type here in very simple and layman language, there should be snow on the wooden log and on the cap. That's it. No more technical prompting, no more like very high-end and engineering texts and all. You just give a very layman text, very simple, and within just like 10 to 12 seconds, you get to one of your iterations right in front of you, just like this. So this is what it creates. I wanted him to add a little bit of snow on the wooden log and the top of the cap. It did exactly, while maintaining every single detail and consistency from the previous image. So this is the problem that we have solved very nicely. And now let's continue to the actor tool. Okay, we will continue this actor tool once we have generated a subject image that would be very likely to connect it. Now, let me show you what the speciality of this infinity canvas is, once you are working in a product model, you can simply drag any of these four features and simultaneously work on those things. So let's say we have made our perfect product photo shoot, and now I want my perfect model to be there. So what I can do, I can just go back to Pinterest and search here model photo shoot, and we will just grab someone over here. Let's say I'll grab this one. Okay. And okay, Pinterest is actually a good hell of resource. You just get lost when you start finding like nice resources, but we will just save time and take this one right here. And what you can do, just seems like that you can just give it to the reference image for analyzing it. We just gave it and it started to analyze it, and once it analyzes, we will think it like this, that I want to get featured, this is my product, I am a startup founder, this is my product, I got uh, okay, it's experiencing high demand. Let's try with C 2.0. Right. So where I was, let's say I am a startup founder. I have this product and I want it. I want social media contents or creatives for my product, but getting it traditionally done or via any LLM platform, you have to give a complex prompt, or then you expect something to come out, and if it doesn't come out like your expectation, you make changes on that, and there where the LLM starts to hallucinate and drift. And this is where Aiesthetic generally comes in, right here. And I'll just find a good content image that would be basically my image, so that I could look like the model that I stole from Pinterest. So okay, right, this one. We will take this one and just switch to nano banana, let's say, and we will keep the aspect ratio same, and just click on generate. No more complex prompting, no more nothing. And then, like, what I'm trying to do here, AI aesthetic is an open canvas. You can try and think of any possibility that you want. This is me right here with the same reference image that I wanted, with different camera angles. And now I will explain the further tools that you get with AI aesthetic. Now I would like to continue from this connect to images tool. Now it will make more reference. So what I want these two images to connect, so that my particular model would grab the product that I have finished in this AI aesthetic. So what we will do, we will just select the tool and select two images, those we want to connect. So I have selected these two images, and it gave me a analysis node where we can type whatever we want in a very layman language. So let's say I'm saying the model is holding the perfume bottle in his hand, let's say in his left hand, and the okay, let's not complicate it very much. You can, if you want, you can, but I want things to keep it very simple, because people think very simply, they think what they have in their mind. So let's just tell this, and we will hit generate, and within like few seconds you will see that these two images will be combined according to your simple text. Now all right, okay, the bottle was presumed to be very big, but we can like adjust it in the segment over here. right, but it did its job very nicely. It took the second image's perfume bottle and put it in the left hand of the model. Now what we can do, we can just convert this generated image into a video right directly from here. But let's say I'm not going to convert this one. Let's say I'm going to convert this one. Okay, we'll just click on generate video, and it gives you a model where you will just again type very simple prompts, no more complex prompting. Just say snow falling on the water on the log, the bottle is rising up in the air in slow motion. That's it. Let's keep it on 4 second 480p, and we'll enable the audio, and let's generate it. It's generating. Let me tell you about the other features of the playground. So what we have here, we have this tool. This is called upload a image tool. Now what you can do, you can just click on this thing and click anywhere on the canvas. It gives you a pop-up where you can upload your image directly. So like you can use your random or your selected images directly in this creative pipeline. And once you have uploaded your image, let's say we will upload an image right here. Find a image. Okay, let's say I found this image, and then once you drag that image, so any image can be given to the mom model so that it analyzes and keeps the context throughout the pipeline. So let's just analyze it, and it's started to analyze the image while there is going the video generation simultaneously in the playground. And this thing had this, right. Now let's talk about another tool. This is called frames tool. So what does frames do? Frame tool works like this. You can use any of the generated images as a first or last frame of the sequence, and give a simple prompt to make the first and last frame convert into a motion graphic that requires basically no prompting from your side. It's all done by the mom model, and it's very nice. I'll just show you how it's effective and very nice. So let's take this image as our first frame, or okay. So what we will do, we will just drag a node over here to connect this thing, and it automatically connects to the first frame. And what we can do, we can also describe the end frame, and by describing it doesn't break the intent from the first frame. So the last frame that you describe just here is also very much consistent from the first frame, so that the model doesn't drift. Let's try and generate one. I will say there is flowers grown on the wooden block. That's it. I just want that last frame. There are a lot of flowers grown on the wooden block. Let's add a lot of flowers. Lot of flowers grown on the wooden block. So I'll just click on generate end frame, and it will generate end frame right here. And see, the video has been done generating.
Scummer. Imagine.
Okay, all right. So this is what you can generate directly without giving any complex prompting. And see, the image got generated, and the previous image is very much consistent. Nothing has been broken. And now what we can do, we can simply give a simple text motion over here, that what we want. I want Okay, let's not write I want. What I want actually, I want the flowers are growing in the flowers are growing one by one and in dramatic motion. Let's say this, and we will just select the quality over here. We'll keep it 720p. We want audio, and we will keep the duration 4 seconds and just click on render video. And once it's done, it's basically gives you the nice sequence of motion between the first frame and the end frame. And now while it's generating the video, I will talk about the last tool, that is called the actor tool. And what you can do by the actor tool, let's explore it right here. So once you have got the actor tool, you can link any image on the node on the playground by connecting it with a node wire like this, and then you can drop any video, and that video's motion will be mimicked to the image. uh, what I'm trying to say with this, let's give it an example, give it a motion video right here. So what I will do, I will just go and grab a motion video somewhere from, okay, this is not the one. Okay, so let's say this is the video that I am going to put over there, and I am waving my hand, and I want this motion to be copied on this image. So I'm just doing this, and I want the same motion should be done by the model. So what I will do, I will just click on this city, no prompting, nothing, no not even a single text you are required to do. And meanwhile this has been done.
下肢追逐，一触即发。
This is Chinese, but the video is quite nice. What I am trying to say is, without being complex on prompting, you could have generated a variation of multiple things in a single channeled pipeline playground, where creativity is like is given to a simple 10 or 12 year kid. He could have done the same thing in a very easy and hassle free manner. So once this image is done, so we will exclude the demo part. This is what I will be offering in this demo, and then we will continue to the PPT with Rahul. Right. So once this video is generated, let me tell you about one more thing. Yeah. Also, this particular session that's currently going on, it's getting saved in like 2 seconds monologue, so that whenever you visit to the project again, you can continue your creative pipeline right where you left it, right? So we will try to go back, and once it's generated, we will try to go back and see. This is the video that got generated, and it has the same motion that I was doing from my hand. Imagine you are a founder, and you want your creative visuals, your product visuals for the first site, so
Hey,
that
Anna, sorry to interrupt.
yeah.
We have a chat here saying, is it free? So can you tell me about the prices?
Yes, the first free model is there. It's basically a freemium model. You get 20 free credits that you can use to explore the tool, and then you can just since, okay, I'll come to pricing in just a second. Let me finish to the playground once. Where were we? Yeah. So imagine so that you are a developer and you are a founder or a CEO or a creative manager, and you want your first visualization so that you can reduce the iterations, the number of retries from your creative members or your teammates. This tool can help you become and cut out all the jargons that you get while producing any creativity for your product or for your startup. So this is what the bigger picture looks like. You can channel it throughout. The creativity and the possibility is unimaginable. You can do whatever you want. You can bring in your pictures directly in the playground. You can edit it using the edit node. You can convert it into frames. You can communicate between two images. You can use the image as a motion graphic using your motion. You can mimic the motion. You can use it as a first frame and end frames. Everything you can do without being worried about what do you need to prompt. So we have solved this, and let's go back to the dashboard. This is the clean dashboard that you will be getting over here, and this is the project that we were currently into. Once you open it, you can see all your creatives that you have done right inside the playground. Every time you visit, you get where you have just left it. Right now to the question, coming back to the question. So let's say this is the pricing page. You can always start free. The basic pricing is actually very basic. It's a 199. You can create up to 30 images, 4 variation per images, and the artist plan goes to 599. It is the most loved plan of our website. Most of the users have bought this one because this thing gives you a lot of initial credits. You can try multiple things. You get the pro technology, and you get the full context model. The professional plan are better for agencies and businesses who wants to try their creativity flow with new tools and explore new potential in the markets. Also, we have a boost pack. So see, once you are into a creative channel, there shouldn't be a barrier of tokens or credits or whatever. So we have offered this this credit boost packs, which doesn't expire over the time. Once you buy it, it stays on your account forever until you use it, and you can always start free, by the way. Also, we are soon going to global, and global prices are also very cheap uh, according to the competitors that others are offering. Since because our model is very much optimized, and we try to pass on as much context without without expending as much tokens to the LLM. So we are able to optimize the pricing and keep it very much less, so that each and everyone should start using generative AIs for creating their content or creatives or ads or posters, whatever. In keeping this in mind, that you don't have to prompt, you need to go promptless, because prompting is not the key for visual generations, right? Now, why is this video titled that we want to integrate with Pinterest? See, the bigger thing is that we started with this thing, isn't it? We started our product with this image. This was our visualization, and to be honest, Pinterest is a mega hub of visual collections. You can get all sort of inspirations from Pinterest, so it's kind of a gold mine. And who doesn't want to be included in the gold mine? See, what we are trying to achieve from Pinterest is that user can select any of the Pinterest images. He can directly generate variations from it, and this can channel the creativity of the users, and it will bring more inspirations to the platform. So let's go to the next slide. Yeah, again, why Pinterest? same question. So like Pinterest already owns the best visual in India. I have already told this, blah blah. See what the thing is, what we can offer to Pinterest. We are a tool that is currently we launched the version 1 on 22nd October in 2025, and the version 2 was launched on 28th of Feb last month, and we have gained over like 500 plus users over there, where we have also converted most of the users in paying customers. And with all this, there are zero paid ads run, and we have done zero acquisition right now. So what can we bring to Pinterest? If Pinterest is like collaborating with us, we can bring the increase of time in the app. The people will see the reference image right in Pinterest, and using the technology of AI aesthetic, they can create multiple variations with their product right in the platform. So the time in the app is increased. The content generation is very much organic, instead of switching platforms. See what currently people do. People go to Pinterest, they see the reference, they just take it out from Pinterest and use it on the another platforms. This is what Pinterest is missing. So we are offering Pinterest a solution that will help user to stick on Pinterest and create where they see their reference. Right. We will be unlocking three major revenues for Pinterest: generative ads. Of course, people would be selecting their reference images from Pinterest, and just within a seconds they'll be giving their own content images, and they'll like generate multiple images for themselves or for ads, whatever they can. Creator tools, of course, the creators are dying to get hands on such tools which doesn't require prompting, or which can do things for them without going multiple or very conceptual text or anything. Now what other things, what the third option unlocks is visual try on commerce. See, Pinterest is not a hub for just a reference image in one segment, but Pinterest is a hub of reference of all sorts of segment. So what if like you see a Pinterest image of a room, and you see a Pinterest image of a sofa, and now there's a maybe, I don't know if there is a tool called Aiesthetic, which just takes these two images and merge them and show you image that you want without prompting. Is there a tool? Yes, there is. That's called Pinterest, and these are the three major revenues that we will be unlocking if Pinterest decides to collab with us. Now this is the early traction that we are making. We have 500 plus paying users with zero paid acquisition, and we have generated more than 4,000 visuals without giving any complex or prompts even. See, in a typical session, when a user starts, there are basically 5 to 7 reference images that gets analyzed, dozen of generated variations and videos. What the early users are saying about Aiesthetic, that this is the most intuitive AI tool that they have used, and also they have highlighted this thing that they didn't need to prompt, and they got what they actually wanted. Right. Now, this is the opportunity that I am talking about. Pinterest owns the inspiration, and AI aesthetic unlocks creation. Uh, what I talk about inspiration, we are a group of people, like the people that are working in AI aesthetic are trying to create a platform where generative content would inspire people, and for that we have kept a very strategic and special section in our platform that's called inspired. Users creation will be featured over here, and their creations can be used by other users without going through the pipeline or the thinking process that someone has already done. So we are trying to build a community for our users that will help the other users to go promptless and try to copy the pipeline that some expert has done, the visual story that some expert has done, and any user can do the same thing without worrying about giving complex prompting and anything. So this was the complete pitch and demo of Aiesthetic and why Pinterest should collaborate with us, because as you all know, Pinterest owns the inspiration and Aiesthetic unlocks the creation. Now there are obviously few more tools that we will be reaching out and doing the same type of live pitching, that I especially want to collaborate with people in those companies, because they are in this thing since I am inspiring from them. So Rahul, do you have to add something to this? A few of your words would be helpful. What do you think so? Am I audible to you? Okay, I don't think so.
So
Yeah.
Rana, yeah, this tool is really great, actually, and yeah, and there is a lot of opportunity for graphic designers, CEOs, founders. Like a lot of people have this opportunity to make this visual great, and this idea of no prompting is really great. I just hands up to you, man.
Great. So guys, with all this, we will wrap up this
And yeah,
pitching.
that's it from my end.
We'll wrap this pitch right now, right here, and we will see you in another pitching another big creation platform that's called Canva, right? Because once you have generated content like this, you would definitely want to tweak it, or want to add some text over it, add some I don't know, maybe caption, poster making, or something that you want to add here, and that can be done using Figma. But that's a story for another day. We will come back and we will bring you what and how you can leverage Aesthetic to continue your generative engine through like a production stage via Canva. So let's wrap it up, and I'm signing off. I'm Rana, I'm the founder of Aiesthetic, and my friend Rahul, he is the marketing head, and we are working to make creativity go promptless, so that each and everyone could connect to generative AI and channel their thinkings and creativity in the right platform. So by saying this, Aiesthetic is the best and the right platform for you to use for generative engines. Thank you, and signing off.